Hey everyone, happy Yom Ha'atzmaut and happy Israeli Independence Day. Welcome back to another story time with Gordon. Today we have a fabulous book, Ella's Trip to Israel, written by Vivian Newman and illustrated by Akemi Gutierrez. Let's take a look. Ella is very excited. She and her family are going on a trip to Israel. Ella is traveling with her mom, her dad, and her good friend Kofi the Kof. Kof is the Hebrew word for monkey. The airplane ride is very long. Ella watches a movie, reads books, eats a meal, and drinks lots and lots of mango juice. Ella loves the juice. She has never tasted mango juice before. Kofi loves the juice too, but it makes his fur very wet and sticky. Ayan Bayan, no problem, says the Israeli flight attendant. The Kotel in Jerusalem is the family's first stop. Many people pray at the wall, which was once the part of the ancient temple. Ella sees visitors writing notes on slips of paper and putting them into the cracks of the wall. Her mom tells her that they are wishes and thank yous. Ella wants to do this too. Her mom helps her write a note. Thank you, God, for my family. And Kofi. As they fold the note, a little boy says shalom to Kofi and tugs hard on his tail. Ayan Baya, no problem, says Ella's mom. This page goes like this. In Tel Aviv, Ella and Kofi say ooh and ah as they look up at the many tall and interesting buildings. Here it is. Wow, just like our city in New York. At the outdoor market, Ella and her family stop to buy some food for lunch. Ella loves falafel. Kofi loves falafel too, but he wishes that the tahini wasn't so drippy. Ayan Bayaya, no problem, says Ella's dad. At the Dead Sea, Ella and her mom and dad cover themselves with mud. Ella's mom tells her that the Dead Sea mud is very good for her skin. Ella laughs. How funny they look. Kofi covers himself with mud, too. Oops! The mud won't wash off Kofi's fur as easily as it rinses off Ella's skin. And Baya, no problem, says Ella's mom. Ella and her family travel north to Galil, where they visit a kibbutz. Ella enjoys helping with the farm work on the kibbutz. She picks and eats grapes and dates. Best of all, Ella helps milk the cows. Plink, 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 sings the milk as it hits the bottom of Ella's pail. Swish sounds the milk as it squirts into Kofi's face and eyes. Ayan Baya, no problem, says the kibbutznik who is in charge of the cows and the dairy. Ella's trip to Israel is over. Ella and Kofi love looking at their photo album with all the pictures of their trip. Kofi, says Ella's mom, your fur is like a photo album too. All we have to do is look at you and we can remember our whole trip. Look at that dirty Kofi from all their adventures. What a wonderful trip. And Bayaya, no problem, Kofi, Ella whispers. I love you just the way you are. And on the pin it says, I love Israel. See you soon.